What is the difference between Scaled Agile framework and Disciplined Agile? Now, before the differences, I talk about the similarities. Both of these frameworks are targeting enterprise agility, which means they are giving approach to an enterprise so that overall enterprise agility, many times also known as a business agility, can improve. And both are giving approaches where organization strategy get connected or looked into till the execution phase. So whatever the development teams are working on, they can see the correlationship between their work and the enterprise strategy and the direction and the future course of action. So that's the objective of both of these frameworks. Now the differences. So Scaled Agile framework is a framework, whereas Disciplined Agile is a toolkit. Now let's understand this word and that may give us a little clarity of the differences. So the framework, the Scaled Agile framework, gives us an enterprise a starting and ending point. It is something like a well-stitched solution. You start from a particular point, you follow step-by-step events, way of generating artifacts, and then you execute your work as per the framework and you get your desired results. So that's like a complete big picture which you see in the Scaled Agile framework at a website that gives you the whole approach. Now, the Disciplined Agile is a toolkit, so which means they don't give you a stitched solution. They give you the component. Using those components, one can stitch their solution. So it's like that they have a multiple approaches which one organization or one department can follow. And based on the context of different initiatives, these people can figure out which one is the good for them, and they create their ways of working. And one team ways of working might be different than other teams' ways of working. They may follow different ceremonies for their planning. They may follow a different estimation technique for their estimation. They may follow a different frequency of integration, different frequency of meeting, and could be a very different approaches. And both can coexist in the overall umbrella of Disciplined Agile. So their whole idea of a Disciplined Agile is a context count. So as per your context, you should be able to tailor yours and create your framework. And that's how the toolkit approach goes there. Now, in the safe place, since everything looks well-defined and well-collected, many organizations find it easy to get started with. Because in the Disciplined Agile space, one has to put their mind initially or work with some consultants which can create a stitched solution for them, and then they can probably start and improve it on a regular basis. So that's the kickstart problem which may come in the Disciplined Agile space. Now, the another aspect which might be liked by Disciplined Agile is it's not giving you only one approach. So in case of Disciplined Agile, you can have projectized approach of development as well. You can have value stream level or continuous flow approach of development as well. SAFe primarily promotes the continuous flow oriented approach only, but these guys are pretty much providing approach for both. And the Disciplined Agile is also talking about maybe some of the teams are just purely working on Kanban. Some of the teams are purely working on some hybrid approaches where they mix waterfallish things and agile things as per their context, and they can create their ways of working. Whereas SAFe is giving you the one approach which you get started with. Yes, definitely after a few months and iterations, you can improve the approaches which you are also following in the SAFe word also, but you get a starting point. So this is, I can say, are the differences or the similarities about these two particular approaches of looking at Agile. Yeah. To know more, you can visit Scaled Agile Framework. It gives you the comprehensive understanding of what is Scaled Agile. And to know more about Disciplined Agile, you may visit the PMI's Disciplined Agile section, and they have a good amount of content you can start with and understand how this toolkit approach work for the enterprise.